Here we go. Here we go. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit like and the subscribe button. Here we have another crazy story. Another crazy story. Crazy.
Links in the description. Let's get it.
Nah, for real. It ain't like we coming out. People that know us will tell you, like, them dudes.
So basically, this is a story of BMF. When they were popular, when individuals want to be like them. Imagine that. For some strange reason, no one wants to be like BMF anymore. It's crazy though.
Some of the coolest dudes moving across the face of the earth.
Right.
You know, we come in, we got drinks for everybody. You know, you come in with your man, them, they family. We all family. Now, if I'm out with Maya and trying to show Maya a good time, and some just off-brand dude come by and grab my ass and say, "Yo, bitch, what up?" We gonna mop the floor with his ass.
That's why I fuck with Booty.
So that's how the BMF was, a notorious crew. They were like a family. Imagine that. They were like a family. But just like a lot of regular families, sometimes families fall apart. Is that what happened with BMF? I don't know. Seems like it though.
All respect.
What's your relationship with Jeezy? Because they've always said,
Who?
oh, pardon me. He's not a
Who?
So the
Young
Bill
Jeezy.
boy is not going crazy in
You talking
Atlanta?
about you talking about Jeezy from the Bay? Oh, John Jeezy from Atlanta.
Yeah.
So rapper Young Jeezy, he was part of BMF. He became famous because of BMF in a sense. Imagine that. Imagine not seeing Young Jeezy taking any pictures of Big Meech right now, as you know, his ex-boss in a sense. Imagine that. Where's Young Jeezy at? Big Meech is home right now. He's not hanging out with Young Jeezy. I wonder why. I wonder what happened to that relationship right there.
Oh, you talking about Jay Jenkins, Young Jeezy?
If that's what you call him.
There's a lot of Jeezys, man. But
So,
Is he really like well respected in the streets and stuff out there?
yeah,
Yeah?
the whole homo community love him.
I'm not playing no games with you. I don't, because, you know, when the movement started, he's one of the faces of it.
Right?
And then, you know, when everything went down, you know, it seemed like he's separated. I don't know.
Look, you,
And up to today's date, Young Jeezy is gone. Young Jeezy said, you know what? I don't want to be around these criminals. These individuals posting up billboards everywhere. These individuals are very hot. These individuals don't know how to think clearly. So Young Jeezy said, you know what? I'm going to distance myself from all these individuals. Is that what happened? I think so.
Want to clear up, you can clear up.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I like the man music because I always did. That's why I fucked with him from Jump Street. I'm not no hater. But if you and your homeboys is walking through the mall and there's 3 of y'all and then 15 guys come and say, we finna beat y'all ass, and the nigga that run, that was Jeezy. He was the nigga that ran.
Damn.
So in other words, when shit start hitting the fan and you know everybody want to be, you know, in industry and all that shit, then you know that's what niggas do. Niggas throw the name away. Like, well, who? You know?
Don't forget, going to jail. Most people don't want to do that. Was Young Jeezy doing the right thing? Did he make all the right decisions? Distance himself from the BMF? Or was he an individual they would say, you know what? I mean, it's one of those things though. But here, what Da Vinci had to say, don't forget he's angry. He's like a scorned female. Imagine that.
Nothing to do with that. I wouldn't do nothing.
You know, man, it is what it is.
You
know
thought
what
he
I'm saying?
abandoned the name when he got hot?
I mean, look,
right.
what's understood don't even got to be talked about.
Understood.
Everybody know, man. It ain't no secret. But see, the whole thing about that situation is people love Jeezy's music.
Yeah.
Which I would never tell nobody, yo, don't like this person's music. Because I like the nigga music. I was just listening to the one song. I was just listening to the fucking song. I just listened to the song. So it ain't like I'm hating on the nigga music.
Everyone knows Blue Da Vinci. Blue Da Vinci doesn't have anything good to say about Big Meech, anything good to say about Young Jeezy. Matter of fact, he doesn't have anything good to say about Little Meech. Blue Da Vinci doesn't have anything good to say about anybody at all, except for himself. Imagine that.
But at the end of the day, dog, I fuck with real niggas. Real niggas is a part of my team. You know what I'm saying?
That shit Jeezy was on. You know what I'm saying? That's why ain't nobody never came out there. That nigga stupid. He keep screaming gangs and kills, so they can't learn a song from him yet. Bragging just gonna tell the real, man. That the nigga done step up to the plate when a nigga needed it. It ain't like a nigga needed him to hold his hand. But he run around telling niggas.
Big Meech, He's saying whatever he's saying, doesn't matter, but he's free now. And they said his respect level went down. Imagine that. Either way, you can't erase his past. But what's going on, Young Jeezy? Why he's not hanging on with Big Meech anymore? I don't know.
$300 or you spend 2-3 grand a month, you a lie. You a lie. You a motherfucking lie. You lying. You know what I'm saying? My thing is, a real nigga, real family, you gonna go sit down with a lawyer and see what it takes to bring my man home. That's what you do. You know what I'm saying? You don't be sitting running around. You want how much I need on my commissary, nigga. I need something every month. I'm in jail. I got 30 years. Fuck you mean? They need to free Big Meech because it's our circle.
Imagine that. Big Meech is saying, you know what? Free me, Big Meech. I mean, Young Jeezy, free me. Imagine that. Big Meech been doing his thing way before he ever met Young Jeezy. These individuals, sometimes when it's time for them to go do their time, you have the money. They say, well, they think you have the money. He should be able to bail me out. He should be able to bail me out. But they never, ever, ever, ever think, most of the times, you know what? Why did I go out of my way to be in the position where I am right now? It's a terrible thing, it really is.
That's the evidence. And the next thing is this. Everybody was down and everything was cool with BMF before they got busted. Everybody wants to be down with the play until they got busted. And then when it went sour, then nobody want to fly the flag no more. Am I lying or telling the truth?
I think it's because they ain't want to go to jail, though.
Yeah, but they was down when the party was going on and everybody was throwing money.
Imagine that. Imagine an individual wants you to go to jail when you say, you know what, all I gotta do is distance myself from these individuals and I'll be all set. Is that what Young Jeezy did? Maybe. Young Jeezy said, you know what, these individuals, I said it before, I said it again. They're putting billboards everywhere. They're throwing money everywhere. They're popping balls every night. You know what? They're getting hot. They're getting hot. Unbelievable.
Everybody was still down. So you got to be down in the good time and the bad time. When I went to prison,
Believe it or not, a whole lot of individual, when they say, you know what, if I'm going to save myself, I'm going to save myself. Imagine that. Young Jeezy decided to save himself. Imagine that he's free. He kept himself free. While Big Meech had to go through the turmoils of life, of going out of his way to do crimes. And telling somebody, you know what, imagine that. You should help me out. Imagine that. Somebody say, you know what, I met you how you were. You was doing whatever you was doing when I met you. I should do what? Unbelievable, these individuals. Believe it or not, only thing I do know, matter of fact, I don't know a lot. Only thing I do know is crime don't pay. But either way, what's going on with Big Meech and what's going on, with Young Jeezy, I don't know.